I have a photo on my phone from some years ago when Caleb was about 4 and we were all at a playground together. I was really proud of Caleb that day. He'd been climbing up stuff, sliding down poles, walking across rope bridges, exploring, attempting new challenges. He was doing really well. Except one time he came to the rope bridge full of confidence. He got halfway across and he then fell between the rungs. And there he was facing me, arms either side of his head, one on each step, with his whole body dangling between a couple of feet off the ground. He couldn't move. He desperately needed my help. So I did what any good modern father would do with his son in such distress. I took a photo to put on Facebook. We all need help from time to time, don't we? With all sorts of things. A helping hand for heavy lifting, a helping ear to listen to us, a helping word of advice. Someone to help us when we slip on a rope bridge. And our God knows that we need help too. That life is hard, that understanding the Bible is sometimes hard, that hearing his voice is sometimes hard, that following Jesus is sometimes hard, that we need help. In John 14, Jesus promises his followers the Holy Spirit, and he says this: I will ask the Father and he will give you another advocate. An advocate's one who speaks or works on our behalf, a helper. I will give you another advocate to help you and be with you forever, the Spirit of truth. Later in that chapter he says, the advocate, the Holy Spirit whom the Father will send in my name, will teach you all things and remind you of everything I've said to you. When Jesus returned to heaven, he told his disciples to wait for the Holy Spirit before they did anything else. And it's because he knew that the challenge ahead, sharing his good news in the face of persecution, was so great that they would need divine help. The Holy Spirit is our helper. He is your helper. Isn't it wonderful to know that we are not stranded? We have not fallen between the rungs of life without any sort of help. That we will never be alone, no matter how confused we might be, no matter how frightened, no matter how powerless we might feel. We can know that the Holy Spirit is always with us to help us, to lift us up, to teach us, to work on our behalf. Caleb trusted his daddy. He knew that I'd come and get him and help him up, even if I did take a photo first. And we too can trust in the care, in the help of God the Holy Spirit.